last options for our outline are just creating caps, and caps it's how begin and end. So let's go to the start, and you can notice right here we can enable, you have options to select from the flat define. Okay, let's go cap fading. So right here we can have it flat, round, rectangle, triangle. So we can modify a different one. We can even use it custom, which allowed us to use it image as a part of this cup in this case. So we have cup option fading and bleeding. So in one case we can go select round, so we can have it a little bit nicer effect at the end. We also have it modification on the scale. Same things will apply for the end one, like right here on the end we can apply same different type. Look, for example, enable fading, so you can see we have a little bit fading on the end. This is only start and beginning of each brush stroke. In some cases maybe you want it when you start with watercoloring, one with fading, or you can modify. So we'll look a little bit on all this type of the stroke. Let's go ahead and create one modifying. So I'm going to use it a watercolor for this. Okay, and we'll go to select just color, maybe like greenish, so we can preview. Okay, I'll start with internal opacity, maybe pop up, and just slightly ring, so we have it nice kind of going coloring. Okay, out of ring thickness, this one will go bring just slightly down and bring in noise. So this is our beginning. I want my brush for watercolor begin. Okay, again I need to look maybe on a coloring, maybe I want to bring even more internal opacity, so let's go bring this a little bit higher, but it's okay because we will go to override some of this effect. So the next we'll go to the color modification, and I want to use it along the stroke, so it is how we're going. But except this one, I want to edit my color map, and on the beginning right here, so I want to go to use it kind of similar, maybe greenish, and on the end I'll go use it a little bit more just saturated darker, so almost kind of like this effect. And actually with watercolor it is beginning with a little bit more solid color, so we'll go to set kind of maybe like green, and let's end up with slightly lighter color. Okay, so we kind of can manipulate with these colors. Okay, next, thickness manipulation, again along the stroke. So I want to modify, and I will kind of pre-use what we have it, but in some cases, if you know with the watercoloring and start with bigger and going with smaller, so we want to change this to subtract, so we want to go like beginning and go with a smooth kind of end. And again, because the end is right this one, so let's bring a little bit down so we don't kind of cut too much, so just nicely. Okay, next, thickness, let's go apply a little bit noise to our thickness, so let's add a little bit more this kind of effect of the brushing. And the same things we can take, maybe, you know, just bring dimension down a little bit and increase slightly noise. Maybe there's too much noise. Okay, let's bring 8 and take string and reduce it, so we have a little bit noise but not too much. Okay, next let's go to opacity modifier, and it's need begin along the stroke again, and I want begin strong and kind of like dissipated. So in this case we'll go to select to subtract, so it start with a strong kind of managing, and the same things we'll just take and bring this a little bit down. Okay, so we have a nice kind of a stroke going this way, and we can take a pass, so I want to see a little bit on the end, a little bit more. Okay, let's go to start our cup, and I want enable bleed, so I want to have it a little bit stronger starting on this point. And I think round will work just as well. So right here you can see we kind of start modifying almost like a brush, and again this is just only the outline. We can go next and line style and everything and apply multiple lines in this way. So this is just only one light start. Okay, let's go back to our watercoloring effect. And this we have a nice pastel, and you know, let me bring just a bit more stronger in, and we can have it all this thickness set maybe to about 5. And you can see right here we start creating this stroke of the watercoloring effect. Okay, so we can go even a little bit darker, almost like to black to apply it. Again, in this case we just created water brush kind of stroke with the all select and all apply additional modifiers, so you can use it. When you're done with this, you can always save your line style, so in the future if you need it you can reuse it, and you can create as a modify or a new watercolor stroke line.